Hello, my friends. Welcome to The Movement with Dan Unitas. Today we're watching a clip from Runner's World, and it is runner who killed mountain lion with bare hands describes how he survived. I'm a big proponent of masculinity. I'm a big proponent of being men that are effective and men that are raw and the men that are will just do what it takes to survive. And I'm very interested in watching. I watched this years ago, so I'm very interested to watch this clip again.
With two pretty good blows to the back of the head that it didn't release, that I was probably gonna have to do something a little more drastic.
Really?
About a quarter mile into that
This is 2019. This is back when men were real men.
run, I ended up hearing some
Wait.
tiny
A
rustle.
quarter mile run?
About a quarter mile into that run,
This guy is 400 meters from his house and he encounters a mountain lion?
I ended up hearing some pine needles rustle, like a stick break, and I turned around and just was pretty bummed out to see a mountain lion.
I was
chasing
bummed
after
out.
me. It just kind of kept running and lunged at me. It was going toward my face, so I threw up my hands to kind of block my face, at which point it grabbed onto my hand and wrist, and from there it started to claw at my face and neck, and that's when kind of my fear response turned into more of a fight response. There was a point where I was concerned that I wasn't going to make it out of it, and I think it might have been a mix of me tussling with the cat and it still clawing at me, and then thinking about another cat potentially coming along. It got a claw in my lip, and I tried to throw it off me at that point.
I gotta say, with all honesty and sincerity, this is the male fantasy just incarnate. Every man would love to be attacked by a wild animal, kill it with its bare hands, and then live to tell the tale, and then have a press conference where the cameras just keep shuddering. That is literally like, it'd be like, yes. And then you look at your wife and be like, yeah, we're gonna, you know where this is going.
And then we took a little tumble down the south side of the trail, and
They're tumbling.
Kind of had a little wrestling match, at which point I was able
Hell
to get
yeah.
on top of it, pin its back legs, so I didn't get any soft tissue
Yes.
scratched out in my.
Men love being technical, giving technical analysis on situations. It's like, I didn't want my groin to be exposed. I pinned this thing's back legs down, and then I strangled it to death.
Nether regions. I was grabbing around for sticks. I only had my left hand free. My right hand was still locked in its jaws. Tried to get at its neck to see if I could stab it in the neck to get it to release. That wasn't working. The sticks were breaking. So
Multiple
then
sticks
I
were breaking.
Picked up a rock that I.
Oh my God!
Kinda near
I
us.
bludgeoned it to death.
It was pretty heavy and it was kind of hard to wield, and I tried to give it a few bashes in the back of the head, but fortunately I just kind of had a tough time swinging it with my arm still locked into the cat's jaws. I stepped on its neck with my right foot, and just slowly after a few minutes, I thought I would be getting close, and then it'd start thrashing again, and had a few more scratches that resulted from those thrashes at that point. And I'd say another couple minutes later, it finally stopped moving, and then jaws opened, and I was able to kind of scramble back up the hill and get the heck out of Dodge. And I guess in my mind, if I replayed it, it seems like a long time, but I would think maybe 10 minutes at most.
This man killed a beautiful wild animal. Anyways, I don't condone animal cruelty. I don't condone hurting animals. But a very fascinating story, and it sounds very surreal to hear him tell the tale. I almost wonder if like he could have gotten away with the cat like getting the picture of like, hey, don't mess with me. But very interesting nonetheless. Yeah, so I applaud this man on being doing what was necessary to survive. Very interesting video. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. This has been The Movement with Dan Unitas. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.